What's up, folks? It's your boy Rico the Plug with the RapHustle.com, aka Big Brother Rico the Plug of the Hip Hop Fraternity. And today we having a special live, man, for one of our fallen brothers, man. Big HHF to the life and celebration, celebrating the life of Jet Boy CAS, man, one of our prominent members, one of the first hip hop fraternity all stars, man. And in the building, we have with us the CEO of the hip hop fraternity, CEO James CB Gray. What's going on, Gray? How you doing today?
I'm doing great, brother, and thanks for having me on, man. It's so sad, once again, my condolences to Jet Boy's family, friends, siblings, and all the HHF family that was family to him as well. This is a heavy loss right here. And it is right behind the HHF awards. A lot of us were celebrating and still had that energy, from the HHF awards. And then now it's like, whoa. It, man, I'm even at a loss for words.
Because I was looking forward to seeing him at the award show. I had hit him up before I came down, but he said he had a show he had to do, so he wasn't going to be able to make it. And now just to know I ain't never going to see him performing, you know what I'm saying? Because we used to be, everybody in HHF know that song, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, Hollywood Angel? How you doing?
Peace and love.
HHF. Mike Fresh in the building. What's up, Mike Fresh?
Mike Fresh.
Boy CAS.
What's going on?
All right, man. Angel.
What's up with it?
Yeah.
So we're gonna wait for some people to come in, man. And what I want to do right now, man, I just want to start this off by pretty much just playing one of his videos, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the song, the anthem is almost the HHF anthem. We could probably say that. Am I lying?
Yeah.
Brick by brick. I've been waiting for him to shoot a video for this forever, man. I'm like, bro, I just can't wait till you get the video going. You never got a chance to shoot a real video for it.
Wow.
He did shoot a mic video, a drop mic video, so we're gonna check that out while we wait for some people to join us live and kind of chime in on what Jet Boy CAS meant to them.
It is.
So let me share this. Right, this is Jet Boy CAS, brick by brick on the Spin the Block, one mic performance. Salute to the homie. HHF, let's get it.
HHF.
Came a long way from the project always. Posted at the store trapping out every day. Ain't had no handouts, I made my own way. They love when I'm down now, 4 pockets straight. My plug hit my line, it's a major play. I put on for my city in a strong way. Day one, turn my enemies when they ride me. Got the money back and got it back the next day. Stitch by stitch, I ripped it. Brick by brick, I built this. Lick by lick, I hit it. Hit by hit, that's my ticket. My people hurt my feelings in the worst way. Why they wanna kill me in my birthplace? I'm living every day like it's my last day. I came up out the mud out here having my way. Stitch by stitch, I ripped it. Brick by brick, I built this. Lick by lick, I hit it. Hit by hit, that's my ticket. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Situation really made me tighten up. Same time though, I done sold the block up. My haters haters can't watch me run the bag up. Get the second, watch me run it like Barry Sanders. I'm with the ice cream and they can't stand us. I got about that wheelchair and ran my bands up. I'm a young black CEO, wanna come up. Stitch by stitch, I ripped it. Brick by brick, I built this. Lick by lick, I hit it. Hit by hit, that's my ticket. My people hurt my feelings in the worst way. Why they wanna kill me in my birthplace? I'm living every day like it's my last day. I came up out the mud, out here having my way. Stitch by stitch, I ripped it. Brick by brick, I built this. Lick by lick, I hit it. Hit by hit, that's my ticket. My people hurt my feelings in the worst way. Why they wanna kill me in my birthplace? I'm living every day like it's my last day. I came up out the mud, out here having my way. 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 Out here having my way.
Don't make me come and see about you. Don't make me come and see about you. Yeah. Talk to him, G. Boy, you say you run the streets. I wanna see if they about you. What else? And you talk a whole lot of shit. Don't make me come and see about you. 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 Boy, you say I run the streets. I wanna see if they about you. What else?
First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for coming to this live, man. It's HHF, man. RIP to our brother Jet Boy CAS, man. I want to give everybody opportunity to say what they have to say about CAS, man, because we do have a hip hop fraternity meeting that we need to get to. So I want to start off with Pimpin' Ken, man, or whoever want to start off, just let me know.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Hey man, first of all, I would just like to say, hey man, RIP, rest in love, peace and respect to my man Cash. Definitely he was a staple within our movement. He was very influential. He had a lot of people come on his behalf. A lot of people joined the hip hop fraternity just on the strength of Cash. So he was a very valuable asset to the company. I enjoyed all the many miles we didn't put on the highway. We drove all the way to California. We drove to Texas. We drove everywhere. We've been on multiple podcasts together, and I just hate that before he passed that, him and I didn't really get a chance to talk. But, I know he was busy traveling around the country doing his tour and so on and so forth. But Cash is gonna be well missed. I mean, a lot of people love Cash. I didn't know how much people love Cash until I see people actually crying. You know, it was crazy. Grown men crying. Talking about some man, that's my brother. I won't mention their names because that wouldn't be appropriate. But he had a lot of love, and y'all know I love Cash, man. Man, shoot, I spend so much money on Cash. It's crazy. So but he was my main man, and I that he had to go out like that, and that's why we as brothers and sisters we got to stick together because we don't know when the last day or the last hour. You don't know when you're gonna see your brother, your sister again. So it's always good to call and just check up on people, young people, hip hop because it's always moments like this where we all come together. When we have a epiphany and a religious moment. When we want to just love on each other, but we got to love on each other while we're alive. We got to respect each other while we're alive, and like everybody
Amen.
bash. Supreme, all of them know. Every time I talk to them, I tell Cash to call me. Tell Cash to call me. Tell Cash to call me. So unfortunately, he never called me. But that was my man. And like I said, we traveled all over the country together. Him and Claybo, they were some of the first members of the hip hop fraternity. We were in the basement when it was on. I think Cash was like maybe the ninth member, if I'm not mistaken. He's about the ninth member and the first platinum member. So we got history. We had from the inception until now. He been a part of it. And he was the first one to invest in hip hop fraternity. Literally, he's the first one to get a platinum membership. He said, "Man, we're gonna take this to the moon." I don't want to take up all the time. I could be talking all day about Cash. Y'all know me and him spent 2 years together on the road. So,
So,
you know,
every day.
I, I, I can't, you know, say enough. And I talked to his mama, and I gave most of y'all his mama number. Just call his mama. I think that if she knew how much love her son had for the hip hop fraternity, I think that that would make her day. She said she been breaking down, and crying and stuff. So, it would be really, really accepted and appreciated if my brothers and sisters that's on this call can take the time, 2 minutes out your time, and just call his mama and say how you doing, and explain to her how much y'all love Cash and how good he was in whatever respect he was to you. All right, thank you.
To our movement, yes, for sure. Mallory, I'm sure you have a lot to speak
Look,
on. Brother.
I feel like
AK,
this. Can you hear me?
yes.
So, like Ken said, Cash was one of the first members. So when it's so crazy because my memory came today that I joined the hip hop fraternity 4 years ago. Is when I became a platinum member today, April 13th. It was so crazy. It was on my Facebook stories. It was crazy, and it was all because of you, Rico. So it was like you was the first person that introduced me to hip hop fraternity. Then of course I met Cash, and then we from the same city. So of course we locked in heavy. You know what I'm saying? So we talked on the regular. Like I just talked to him like the day before yesterday. He would always check in. He'd still check in on Ken. I tell him you need to call Ken. You need to call Ken. He still call me. How Ken doing? I miss y'all. How the HHF brother? We know how Cash was. He loved us just as much as we loved him. This hurt bad, and like I said, he definitely was important to me. Like I just really been trying to process this. I'm gonna have a balloon release for him probably tomorrow at our Monday night HHF meeting. I'm gonna contact all the original members and current members and see if we can just get a balloon release for him. Definitely anything the family need. I'm gonna try to stay in contact with the family. I'm gonna keep everybody posted to see when the service is gonna be. See if they need any help with donations to anything. So I keep everybody posted.
Just give me one of your a
Uh,
good memory of the brother
I just
that
want to
you have.
interject. Hey, let me interject right quick, Rico. I talked to his mother. I talked to his mother. She said that she had some of the best insurance money can buy. She said she don't need no help, but I offered to
Okay.
help. She said she good. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
We
Just
could
being
we
on the
could definitely
road. I done had so many road trips with Ken and Cash, just doing the shows. I was looking at all my memories and just being on stage with Cash and just performing brick by brick. Like those are some of my best memories just from here to St. Louis, traveling. Like I have so many memories. I can't just pick one. Just talking, chopping it up, having a drink, all the HHF meetings we've been to. So
we have somebody in here that is a part of this movement, Angie B. Rich Entertainment. How you doing, lady?
Fine. Yeah, y'all should know who I am. I was HHF in Kentucky, still represent. I was one of the co-founders here for the HHF movement in Kentucky. But yeah, I met Cash through Bone the Mac. He was coming through my city. That video you just played was a mic drop I had arranged for him. My videographer here shot the video. I helped direct it. We had HHF on the MacBook in the background. I don't know if y'all see the product
I've seen
display.
that.
You know, my T-shirt was on the couch, and he switched into it. So yeah, I helped Cash out when he needed it. A few times when he was in the hospital. I mean, we ain't got to say what we did for him.
Mm-hmm.
What's understood don't got to be explained. But yeah, forever Cash.
Shout out to Cass. Hollywood Angel in the building. Was she still here? Is somebody saying something? Oh, let me put Hollywood Angel back in. Okay, there we go. Hollywood, what's going on?
Hey, I had lost you guys for a moment.
I know you have something great about Cass that you want to speak on.
I definitely do. Cass was like a brother to me, a real brother, just like a lot of you guys in HHF. We all family. And he was always a real big supporter. Like, he never hated on me, he never disrespected me. Every time I saw Cass, it was love. We performed brick by brick a million times on HHF stage every single Monday for 4 years straight. So, and I was a part of, trying to end the relationship between him and Ken, which I'm not gonna go in depth about, but I was a part of trying to help mend that because I know Jet Boy Cass really believed in Ken, and that was one of his leaders and mentors. Like a lot of us, we look up to Ken, and we got so many videos, pictures together. We had so many conversations together. He would tell me about his heart problems and his blood circulation issues. When he was ill for months, I would keep in contact with him. And he just used to tell Angel, I don't have anybody. He would say all he had was the hip hop fraternity. He didn't have any children. He didn't have a girlfriend. And I know at one point he had a lot of females that really liked him, but he would tell me, love to marry a woman like me, somebody who motivated, somebody who owns their own company and stuff like that. And that would warm my heart, think of me like that. And he just would tell me, women think he a hoe, but he ain't no hoe. And that he really wanted to get married and have kids. So when I heard the news yesterday, all I could do was cry because I remember our conversations. All of us moved to Atlanta to be successful. And you one of the main people too who pulled me into HHF. And Cass is one of the people who helped me stay down with HHF. We done smoked trees together, we done drank together, we done partied together. I remember at one time he was living in his mansion having mansion parties, and he would invite me over there. And he just had a real big dream for the hip hop fraternity. So Jet Boy will forever be remembered as one of the first platinum all-stars of the hip hop fraternity. And you could go down his Instagram from top to bottom and see all of us on his Instagram. All of us. I mean, he really documented the hip hop fraternity, and he traveled with Ken over the last years, pretty much everywhere Ken would go. So we definitely got to keep his legacy alive. We got to keep supporting his Instagram page, because if you want to know about the hip hop fraternity, all you got to do is go to his page, and you can see from day one, Hype Magazine, every single club that we ever performed to, from Pre-Game to the Blue Lounge in Stockbridge to Ice Bar. Silk. Every club.
Everywhere.
This man, he didn't ask for $1. He didn't ask for $1 to do what all he wanted to do was his music and support the hip hop fraternity. So
And
long
put
live Jet Boy Cass.
long live and put his city on. That's one of the reasons why I want to do this, because I seen one of his partners saying how nobody in his city really respected what he was doing and what he was trying to bring. And I understand that plight, because being here in Minnesota, it's like hard to get people to understand we need the network. We have to build together. And the reason why all of us is on this platform right now is because we decided to build together, man. And for anybody out there who is skeptical about what the hip hop fraternity is about, it's about just that, networking and building together. You know what I'm saying? And love, peace, and respect. Zai, I know you got some words to say about our brother here.
Yo, HHF. Yo,
Hey,
here.
HHF.
yeah.
All right.
HHF.
So the first time I met Cass, I probably talked to him on the phone before this, but the first time I met him, I think was at the second annual hip hop awards, and we chopped it up a little bit, and then sometime after that, collaborated on some stuff. I won't get into specifics, but it was some music related stuff. And I started looking at some of his other music. He got Brick by Brick, but Cass had some other songs. I think I can remember song fast enough, but once a lot of time there was a song here, that was hard as heck, man. But he had other music. But what I want to say about him is the encounter I had with him, and talked to him when he was in the hospital. We chop it up every now and then, but somehow he had a good heart, and he was real humble. You know what I'm saying, like, whatever he was doing, as far as I could tell, the way I observed, he probably had more power than everyone else, but he was real humble. He had a really good heart. He always spoke with respect.
Can everybody mute their thing? It's like a lot of reverb in the back, Rika.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I was just saying he had a really good heart. He always spoke with respect. He had a humble, meek spirit about him. I know everybody can, you know what I'm saying, attest to that. And I just want to, Ken, if you can, drop his number either in the chat or just send it to me directly. I'm definitely gonna call his mom. And if everybody, this is just a suggestion. I don't know if this is appropriate, but I think we should make one of those big poster things that we be having of him, so we can have his memory always in all of the footage we do. Because you know how people is. Like, I know ain't nobody on this phone gonna forget him, but I want to keep him within the stuff that we doing, so his memory is always there in some way. That's all I gotta say.
that's what's up. So with that being said, I know we got a meeting to get to, man. I just wanted to go live to give, from the HHF perspective, who's it, and give our honor to the man, who put in so much time representing the platform, just like we represent it, but even harder. Like Cass is, Cass is one of those who went so hard for the HHF, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would nominate him as the number one hip hop fraternity artist
Oh yeah,
for the
definitely.
platform, because he not only did he have one of the best songs from the hip hop fraternity, he just had the heart and the spirit to really push HHF everywhere he went.
And
Just
the
like he
drive.
pushed Centerville, Illinois, and East St. Louis, man. He took everything that he loved and on the road with him and put it down. So, I mean, I think that that's something that we all should take heed to, and then continue to do this regardless of the situation that we may get into with each other. We should never let our personal views affect this movement of ours. You know what I'm saying? Because without this movement, man, hip hop is nothing, bro. And after what just went on last year with hip hop, man, it's necessary for the hip hop fraternity to continue to push this culture forward for 50 more years, man. Because as far as the industry, they don't really care about it just as much as we do. But if we care about it, then we got to keep not only the culture alive, but the people who push the culture forward. Like Ken Ivy, man, I appreciate you for everything you do. James, I appreciate you for everything you do. Hollywood Angels, Zai, everybody on this platform, man, I just appreciate y'all for just being available to network with, man. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, man. Hip hop fraternity is a networking organization, man, a think tank for people to get together and work together and do whatever we can to push it forward. Regardless how we might feel about each other personally, man, it's bigger than all of us. It's our culture, it's our call, man. With that being said, James, do you have anything you want to lead in this with?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. First and foremost, my condolences go out to Dead Boy's family, and also Dead Boy's HHF family too. I didn't know him as well as a lot of you guys, but I got to interact with him on a few occasions, and he sent me a bunch of contracts to look over. You know, and I'm glad that he entrusted me as somebody that was knowledgeable about contractual agreements and things of that nature. You know, matter of fact, I was just trying to connect him with some of my people who just moved from New York to St. Louis in the last 2 weeks. You know, but we've been actually missing each other. Like he called me, and I called him, and it just never really got to connect. So it's very unfortunate because there were some really good people that I think could have helped him out too. But everything happens, for a reason and it's time. So we have to embrace life for what it is, but also cherish the memories that we have with good people, man. It's very hard to find good people and friends nowadays. So that boy Cash is definitely going to be immortalized in HHF history. R.I.P. my brother. Peace.
R.I.P. With that being said, man, hold on, I'm still trying to learn how to work this program. With that being said, man, HHF, can we get a big HHF from everybody, man?
HHF.
HHF.
Salute to Centerville, Illinois, and Ville Boy Cash. We love you forever, man. HHF, we out. I'll leave y'all with another play of this video. Rest in peace, my brother.
Came a long way from the project always. Posted at the store trapping out every day. Ain't had no handouts, I make my own way. They love when I'm down now, full pocket straight. My hit by hit, that's my ticket. My people hurt my feelings in the worst way. Why they wanna kill me in my birthplace? I'm living every day like it's my last day. I came up out the mud out here having my way. Stitch by stitch, I ripped it. Brick by brick, I built this. Lick by lick, I hit it. Hit by hit, that's my ticket. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Situation really made me tighten up. Same time though, I done sold the block up. My haters can't watch me run the bag up. Get the second, watch me run it like Barry Sanders. I'm with the ice cream and they can't stand us. I got about that wheelchair and ran my bands up. I'm a young black CEO, wanna come up. Stitch by stitch, I ripped it. Brick by brick, I built this. Lick by lick, I hit it. Hit by hit, that's my ticket. My people hurt my feelings in the worst way. Why they wanna kill me in my birthplace? I'm living every day like it's my last day. I came up out the mud out here having my way. Stitch by stitch, I ripped it. Brick by brick, I built this. Lick by lick, I hit it. Hit by hit, that's my ticket. My people hurt my feelings in the worst way. Why they wanna kill me in my birthplace? I'm living every day like it's my last day. I came up out the mud, out here having my way. 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 Out here having my way.
Don't make me come and see about you. Don't make me come and see about you. Yo, yo. Talk to him, G. Boy, you say you run the streets. I wanna see if they're about you. What else? And you talk a whole lot of shit. Don't make me come and see about you. 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 Boy, you say I ran the streets. I wanna see if they're about you. What else? And you talk a whole lot of shit. Don't make me come and see about you. 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 Me, I stay fly Hirachi. I'm eating good like hibachi. I'm hotter than that Shitarachi. So who the f gon' stop me? Y'all know the name. If you don't, check the chain. Every bar spit flame. Me, I'm real, so we ain't the same. You just talk a good game. Me, I talk real shit. I do. Most you be wasting bars. I call that waste of spit. What else? I hear you talking about what you would do. To me, that just be talking shit. What else? I see you fake gang banging, and y'all don't even know you're lit. Boy, you know you need to stop. What? You the type they call the cops. What else? You mama gonna give me props. What else? Because I am what you're not. What else? I'm really who you wanna be. What else? But not who you wanna see. Woo. You know the streets don't vouch you. Don't make me come and see about you. Boy, you say you run the streets. I do. I wanna see if they're about you. Yeah. And you talk a whole lot of. Yeah. Don't make me come and see about you. Yeah. Don't make me come and see about you. 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 Boy, you say I ran the streets. I do. I wanna see if they're about you. Yeah. And you talk a whole lot of shit. Don't make me come and see about you. 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 Boy, I come and see about you. So you better guard your grill. How I say you up, like you was the bar and grill. How on scar I kill. Hit you with the drill. Yeah, I'm talking too late. Treat you like a schoolboy, and I ain't talking school late. You want a school man? She said she think that I was dope. I make her wanna go elope. I told her I'm married to the dope. She wanna have my baby, tell her no. I tell her gonna kill the jokes. I'm not your average Joe. But when it come to getting dope, you know your boy will do the most. Hear my name on every coast, and I ain't even got the bros. I ain't even got the Brad. The boy G, you know he bad. Son you like a bad dad. I say you like a bad dad. Boy, you say you run the streets. I do. I wanna see if they're about you. Yeah. And you talk a whole lot of. Yeah. Don't make me come and see about you. Yeah. Don't make me come and see about you. 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 Boy, you say I ran the streets. I do. I wanna see if they're about you. Yeah. And you talk a whole lot of shit. Don't make me come and see about you. 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 Don't make me come and see about you.
Hey, you can go check to my family, Jet Boy CAS on IG.
Block up. These fuck niggas ain't finna holler. These niggas ain't getting no dollars. All my niggas get followed by dollars.
Yeah, hey, it's your boy, Jet Boy CAS. What's up, my man? What's good? What's good? Just cooling, man. Hey, look.
Go to plug, man.
See, the reason why I do this show, what's all the hype about, is because it's all about finding what's really going on out here in this world of music and entertainment. And this young man right here, man, since the day I first seen him do his thing, I was like, yeah, he gonna be a star, and I need to be the first one to hype him up. You know what I'm saying? So, Cass, what's good, man? Where you?
Man, what's up with it, man?
And let these folks know where you from, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, actually, I'm from a little hood called Centerville in East St. Louis, Illinois, man.
Okay, East St. Louis.
You know what I'm saying? And East St. Louis, we like so close to St. Louis. Actually, where I stay from, it ain't nothing but like 9 minutes.
You know what? I need to correct
myself.
myself.
The bridge, and then I'm over in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying?
I need to correct myself then, because I know East St. Louis people don't like people to say they from St. Louis, because if you ain't, you got to know what's going on.
It used to be like that, and still some people like that. But man, it's 2021, and people got to grow, and you got a right mindset. You will know that I'm just repping for anybody in the Midwest. I'm from East St. Louis, Illinois. I'm from Centerville, Illinois, a neighborhood called Centerville.
Well, check it out. So you came out here to Atlanta. What brings you to Atlanta, man? You know what I'm saying?
Actually, man, determination and just grind and grit brought me to Atlanta. And this song I got right now called Brick by Brick got me here.
Brick by Brick? Okay, since you want to talk about the song, explain why the title Brick by Brick and what made you come up with that concept.
Brick by brick, man, is like, when you building you got to build your foundation first when you want to build something. And last year in February 21st, I became a CEO of Billboy Entertainment. And it's a record label, a clothing line, and a film company. And, I was just laying my foundation for real.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And something happened to me, man. You know what I'm saying? The people that was close to me, you know what I'm saying? The people who I thought was my day ones, they had robbed me. You know what I'm saying? 15 minutes later, I got that beat. Wow. And I got the beat. It was from Squat. Shout out to Squat. He from East St. He down here in Atlanta.
That's the producer?
That's the producer.
Okay, Squat.
Squat made Something to Prove for Lil Baby.
Oh, okay. I like that song.
He made Girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So Squad real big out here in Atlanta. And it was mixed and mastered by Cool and Jabray.
Cool and Jabray?
Cool and Jabray. He used to be in a group called Pop It Off Boys. They had that song called Crank That Batman.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they went platinum. Shout out Cool and Jabray.
Shout out.
Check out Jabray Mondays on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what's up. So I met you at a hip-hop fraternity meeting, man. You know what I'm saying? I first heard the song Brick by Brick. I was like, bro, you got a thing going. But let me ask you this, though. What brings you to want to be a part of the hip-hop fraternity? Because I know and understand now that you are starting up the St. Louis chapter.
Back in the day, man, I had met Pimpin' Ken.
Professor Ken.
Yeah,
he was pimping Ken in. He was pimping in, so we gonna call him Pimpin' Ken.
I had met Unc, man, back in the day at an event in East St. Louis, and I had bought one of his DVDs. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I need that game. You know what I'm saying? And I met him through somebody who was from my city named T Baby. You know what I'm saying? And the love was it was so genuine. So. Actually, when I came down here, I opened up for Fujiano at Ibiza.
Shout out Fujiano.
And the whole hip-hop FRAT was in there that night. And after I got off stage, one of my guys was like, man, we just ran into Ken, man. He told us to come over there to his section. And we got over there. He extended his hand to me, you know what I'm saying? It was the love that was shown already. Then I'm like, we both from the Midwest. I already know who he is. He remembered me. I was kind of shocked, like, damn, the pimp remembered me. Right. He was like, how long you here for? I'm like, man, just this weekend. I'm leaving out Sunday. I came down here because I had a show in Columbus, Georgia.
Right.
And then I had a show out here in Atlanta at Ibiza. So that was my reason down here. He like, well, I'll be having these hip-hop events on Mondays. You should come through. I'm like, man, I was going to leave tomorrow. I only got this much money for me to get back home. You know what I'm saying? And I had some Zaza. I'm like, man, I'm going to have to sell this Zaza. I sat at the gas station all day, man. It was just, I wasn't going to let this opportunity pass me up to go kick it with the pimp.
Disclaimer.
And the hip-hop FRAT
That's
big.
Disclaimer. Zazas, zooms, and wham whams, all right?
Yeah,
so it leads to that.
I couldn't pass up the opportunity, and when I got there, I seen something that I had never seen before. Like, I've been doing this, like, you know, I had some help. Shout out to my guy, Sean Combs. But besides that, I really ain't had no help. I've been doing everything I've been doing on my own, like my own
Sean Combs, like
everything. Just,
Sean
you know what I'm
Combs,
saying?
Puffy?
Huh?
You said shout out to your man Sean Combs. You talking about Puffy?
Nah, man, Sean Combs.
You gotta clear that up, man. You folks gonna be talking about you signed to the Illuminati or something, man.
Not P. Diddy, though.
Yeah, they gonna be
shout out Sean Beverly, man.
So now you with the HHF, man, and you know, what do you think about being in that situation? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does it work for you?
I'm happy because I got a team. You know what I'm saying, to work with now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about just doing so much when I could just really focus on being an artist and giving the world this good music. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Well, shit. Speaking on being an artist, we already talked about the song Brick by Brick. It's all about building the foundation. And within building your foundation, you found a foundation that's here to help build you, the hip hop fraternity. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to that, man. You know, and that's what brings you here, because I met you at the hip hop fraternity, and I was like, bro, turned up. I gotta get him on this show. Yeah. That's what this show is about. So if you feel like you turned up and you want to burn up the stage or something with us, man, you gotta stay plugged in right here at the Hype Magazine, live on Facebook from 6 p.m. until. You never know what's gonna happen, who's gonna show up. We gonna be right back. I'm gonna let DJ Ty in from front. You got any shout outs you wanna do?
Hey man, shout out the whole Centerville, shout out the whole East St. Louis, man, shout out the whole St. Louis, even Chicago, man, shout out the whole Midwest, shout out HHF, Hip Hop FRAT Atlanta, man.
Let's take them out, DJ. Thanks for coming through, man. Hey, HHF. What's all the hype about?
Block up. These fuck niggas ain't finna holler. These niggas ain't getting no dollars. All my niggas get followed by followers. Raw niggas ain't nothing but a posse. Make sure to the family with an opera. Run the tape on it, you see the monster. Type of nigga make it to the nigga shockers. I just can't see your problem. We gon' drink from that bottle. You mad I wanna slide up. Run up and feel these hollow. I just can't see your problem. We gon' drink from that bottle. You mad I wanna slide up.
Oh, no, they didn't.
But nigga, cut that shit. Y'all better bust that bitch. Nigga better make him come back quick. Why they calling me the comeback kid? Nigga gonna run that bitch. 10 shots to duck that bitch. Probably where they go shots to the wrist. Probably should've won that bitch. 10 G's, probably give me 6 P's. Send them out, then I'm ready to get tea. In the Porsche, but I'm making 10 speed. Hit the block, I was only 16. Little nigga, buddy, wanna big things. No love, I be like, bitch, please. PJ, only go with Tennessee. I'ma let you know what this means. Block up. These fuck niggas ain't finna holler. These niggas ain't getting no dollars. All niggas get followed by followers. Raw niggas ain't nothing but a posse. Make sure to the family with an opera. Run the tape on it, you see the monster. Type of nigga make it to the nigga shockers. I just can't see no problem. We gon' drink from that bottle. You man, I wanna slide up. Run up and feel these hollow. I just can't see no problem. We gon' drink from that bottle. You man, I wanna slide up. Run up and feel these hollow.
Yeah, you know what it is. It's your boy Rico the Plug. What's all the hype about? I got my man right here about to perform his single for you, Brick by Brick. Guarantee you gonna enjoy it right here live. Hype Magazine. What's all the hype about? Let's go.
Run that back. Hey, you can go check this out right now. CAS, Brick by Brick on YouTube. HHF. Came a long way from the project always. Posted at the store trapping out every day. Ain't had no handouts, I made my own way. They love when I'm down now for pocket straight. My blood hit my line, this is major play. I put on for my city in a strong way. Day one to my enemies when they ride me. Got the money back and got it back the next day. Stitch by stitch, I ripped it. Brick by brick, I built this. Lick by lick, I hit it. Hit by hit, that's my ticket. My people hurt my feelings in the worst way. Why they wanna kill me in my worst
stitch, I ripped it. Brick by brick, I built this. Lick by lick, I hit it. Hit by hit, that's my ticket. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Situation really made me tighten up. Same time though, I done sold the block up. My haters can't watch me run the bag up. Get the sack and watch me run like Barry Sanders. I'm with the ice cream and they can't stand us. I got about that wheelchair and ran my bands up. I'm a young black CEO, wanna come up. Stitch by stitch, I ripped it. I ripped it. Brick by brick, I built it. I built it. Lick by lick, I hit it. I hit it. If I hit, that's my ticket. That's my ticket. My people hurt my feelings in the worst way. They wanna kill me in my birthplace. I live this every day like it's my last day. It's my last day. But I've been having my way. Stitch by stitch, I ripped it. Brick by brick, I built this. Lick by lick, I hit it. Hit by hit, that's my ticket. My people hurt my feelings in the worst way. They wanna kill me in my birthplace. I live every day like it's my last day. It's my last day. But I've been having my way. I been having my way.
Yeah, you know what it is. It's your boy Rico the
I
Plug.
been having my way. I ain't having my way. I ain't having my way. I ain't having my way.
Hey, man. Thanks for coming through, CAS, man. One more time, let these people know where they can find you at.
Man, you can find me on IG right now. Go follow me at JetBoyCAS_19. Go check out CAS Brick by Brick right now on YouTube. I got an album out called Corona Pandemic on all platforms. Go get it. Stay tuned.
Yeah,
Hip Hop Frat Atlanta.
Yeah, now you know what all the hype about it is with my man right here. All right, about to get back to this meeting we have in Hip Hop Fraternity, man. So make sure you go to hhfmag.com. Stay in tune with the Hip Hop Fraternity. Salute, condolences to the family of Billboy CAS. He was the first Hip Hop Fraternity All-Star artist. So salute to y'all, Centerville, man. Y'all make sure that y'all keep that man